The information contained in this video is not financial advice, and a failure to correctly utilize the processes outlined and networks used can result in the permanent loss of your crypto. Don't be an idiot. Follow the steps as given.
I've had a lot of miners come up to me, and not actually come up to me, but, on the internet, and say, Grarg, and that's not my name, that's just what they call me, but they say, Grarg, I don't have ID, I don't have the bank account, or rather, in a lot of cases, I don't want to share that information. How can I use my crypto? And, of course, I thought about it for a little while, and I looked into it, and you know what I found out? There is a better way.
Keep your money in a wallet. Don't keep it loose in your pocket. Keep losing, gotta stop it. Keep your money in a wallet. Keep it loose in your pocket. Grab me keys, you might drop it. I've got this feeling.
This video is sponsored by AAX, a fast, Polygon supporting exchange with extremely low trade fees, withdrawal fees, no KYC requirements for level 1 users, P2P trading, competitive staking, and did I mention very low fees? This is a very interesting video today. I'm going to be utilizing a lot of techniques from my older videos, so if you aren't set up for Polygon payouts through ETHERMINE, please click at the top right. I'm going to have a little link up there to my getting started with Polygon payouts on ETHERMINE. We're going to have to open up MetaMask just like usual, and we're going to be utilizing the funds we have in MetaMask. So in this case, I have a little bit of ETH, I have a little bit of USDT, and enough Matic to fund a significant amount of transactions. Go ahead and click up top, and we're going to punch in AAX.com. As noted, AAX is this week's sponsor, but they are also a perfect platform for this exercise because they're so cheap. Click Wallet, and then click Spot Account. So once you go into here, this will be your spot account. Go ahead and click on Deposits because we're going to take money out of Polygon and put it into AAX. So go ahead and click on the coin. We're going to select ETH because guess what? They accept ETH transactions directly from Polygon with no conversion required. Click on Polygon, it'll generate a Polygon address. Click the copy button to copy it to your clipboard and go back into MetaMask. And all we have to do is click on ETH, click send, paste that address into the send field, and then type in how much ETH we want to send. In this case, I'm going to send most of it. And don't adjust your gas limit. Remember, the minimum is 30 now. Click next, agree to the very small fees. I'm going to have a cost counter up in the lower left corner for the duration of this video. This will tell you how much each of these transactions cost. So in this instance, that send cost 0.0043 of a US dollar, and that'll tick up every time we do something that costs money. So you can see that it's sent the Ethereum directly to AAX. If I go back to the wallet and then reload the deposit screen, you can see it's already ticking up at the bottom, and it only takes a couple minutes before it's completed. You can see that it's been successfully added to my account. No conversions required. Go ahead and click on your wallet again, go back to your spot, and we are going to have to click the little eyeball to show our balances. I don't care if you guys see my balances. I got 27 bucks in ETH and a couple bucks USDT. Whatever. So now we're going to take this Ethereum and we are going to convert it to something that we can buy things with. But it's cheaper when we do it here. Now, how can that be, you ask? Because Polygon's so cheap? Well, guess what? AAX's trade fees are even cheaper. So go ahead and click on Trade at the far right with Ethereum, select ETH USDT because we are going to sell it to USDT. As you know, you can do this on Polygon as well if you've seen my other videos. So go ahead and do that if you like. Anyway, it's going to take you to a pro trade screen. If you've seen my video on sending using XLM, you've seen how this works. Effectively, we are going to sell our Ethereum to buy some USDT. So in this case, you can just click Market and you can select 100%. And it will send all of your USDT at once. or you can use a limit buy, which will buy it at whatever your set price is. The green transactions up top, of course, again, are the people who are looking to buy, and the red are people who are looking to sell. So if you sell, or if you buy at the lowest sell price, you will purchase it immediately. You can click on any of those numbers and it will populate it under the limit below. Go ahead and click the lowest buy price to set it, and go ahead and click buy below. It's the red button. Unfortunately, it's cut off on my video and I apologize. So now we have USDT. If we go back to our spot wallet, you'll see that all my funds have been converted to USDT. That was the 27 bucks in ETH, plus the 2 USDT I had on hand. So go ahead and open up bitrefill.com, which is going to be a big focus of this video. This is a site where you can trade crypto for gift cards. These gift cards will show up based on your country. So I'm in Canada, if you didn't know. And all of these are Canadian companies or companies that exist in Canada that I can buy gift cards for. There's a lot of food and clothing and general goods and video games and stuff. I'm just going to buy an Amazon card because that's, actually kind of useful to me. I can buy mining equipment or whatnot here. So you're going to enter how much you want to buy. You can choose from the preset, or you can just enter an amount. I'll just put in 30 bucks because I have about, 30 bucks US. So I'm going to get a $30 Canadian gift card. Click add to cart, and then you can just go straight to the checkout. So at the checkout, it'll let you select what type of crypto you want to pay with. In this case, we are going to be using USDT over TRC20. This is an extremely cheap chain, and it's even cheaper coming off of AAX because they only have a 10-cent fee to utilize TRC20. That's 1/10 of most exchanges. So it's going to be charging me $24.20 USDT for this gift card, which is pretty much bang on $30 Canadian at the time of filming. I click copy. It's going to generate me a TRC20 address. I can just click on it and it'll automatically copy it to my clipboard. I will click back over to AAX, and then I'll find my USDT in my list below and click withdraw because I'm going to send it to Bitrefill. So now we're going to be sending the USDT to Bitrefill over TRC20, again, the super cheap chain. Go ahead and paste that address that they gave you, that you copied, into the send address. Now, we're sending $24.20 was the actual cost of the gift card, but because there is a 10-cent fee, you need to account for that when you send it. So I'm sending $24.30 to account for that 10-cent fee. I'm going to have to do all the confirmation baloney. I'm going to have to use my password and an email verification and a Google Authenticator, and then I'll click next and it will send it. So that adds 10 cents onto our total cost, which means our total cost was 12 cents. 12.68 cents actually. If we go back to Bitrefill, you can see that the payment is pending. This will take approximately 30 seconds to a minute, and all of a sudden we have a working gift card. You can click the click to unveil button and it will give you a gift card code. Go ahead and click on that. Whatever you buy a gift card for, most of these are just online gift cards. You can go straight to the site, so I'll just open up amazon.ca. I'll click on my account at the top right. It's at the top right, dummy. And I will select gift cards, go to my gift card balance, and of course I can just go redeem a gift card and slap that card number in there, apply it to my balance, and that is the total cost from mining to gift card. Alright, so this next method costs nearly 3 times as much, but it works for anyone anywhere. The problem with AAX is that it isn't available to US users, users in Ontario, and users in Quebec. So what you're going to have to do is go to QuickSwap, and you're going to want to swap all your funds to USDT. This is basically just a variative form of what I normally do in my XLM video. So once you swap to USDT, that'll, incur a pretty minor 1.5 to 2 cent swap fee on QuickSwap. Once that's confirmed, you're going to send it to our old friend and our best pal, MEXC. Once the funds appear in your wallet, you're just going to want to go ahead and then open a window to go to the MEXC site. MEXC, of course, not requiring KYC. Open up your account page. I got about 14 bucks worth of random crap in here, and I'm going to open up the USDT deposit window. So we're going to be depositing over Matic or the Polygon chain because we're going to be sending that USDT from MetaMask to MEXC. So I'm going to paste in that deposit address, and I'm going to choose how much I'd like to send, 20 or 25 bucks, something like that. Going to buy a similar gift card, and this will of course incur about half a cent in Matic fees because Polygon is excruciatingly cheap. Now, USDT can take a moment to send to Polygon, but don't fret. Once you see it clear inside MetaMask, it's usually only a couple minutes or the standard 128 Polygon network confirmations before it shows up. You can go to your deposits page and refresh the page, and it should show up at the bottom relatively quickly. Now go ahead and click on trade at the top left. We're going to do a spot trade, and once again we are in a pro trading interface. If you're not familiar with these and how they work, I'll briefly overgo them, but of course please check out my sending from Polygon to any exchange video as I go into this in much more detail, and that'll be linked at the top right. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be purchasing LTC. So at the top right in the search token box, just type in LTC and pick the USDT pair because you're going to be trading your USDT for LTC. Again, you can click on anything on the order book to put that in as your price, use the slider or type in a quantity. I'm going to get about 21 bucks worth, and then I'm going to click on buy LTC when I'm ready. If I've put in an order that triggers, you can see mine's just waiting a moment. Somebody might sell it to me at that price. We'll see. It usually can take a moment. And there we go, somebody took me up on it. So it's been sold. I'm going to go back to my account. Sometimes it can be tricky to see things on MEXC, so go ahead and click on Hide Small Assets at the top right, and you can see now that I have LTC in my account along with some other tokens. If you hold the MX token, it's good to turn on the deduction because you get 20% on your trade. I didn't get that on this one, unfortunately, because I'm stupid. If you don't have that token, then you may incur a slightly larger fee. This goes for AAX as well. They have their own native token, which is AAB. And once again, we're going to withdraw to our old pal Bit Refill. So if I click the withdraw button and go back to Bit Refill, I got to choose what card I want to buy. I'm just going to buy another Amazon card, let's be honest. And I'm going to type it in for the exact same amount. So I'm just going to punch in, $30 here, add it to the cart once again. And you can see actually there's an estimated price. I have already Litecoin selected, and then I'm going to go up and click checkout. So this time I'm not going to be using USDT. I'm going to choose LTC or Litecoin. And once again, if I click copy, it's going to generate me a Litecoin address and tell me exactly how much I need to send. If you tap on that, it'll copy it, and then I can go back to MEXC and paste it into my withdrawal address. Now, in this case, it's a really good idea to click on the amount and copy that to the amount that you're sending once again. In this case, because there's just so, it's not a whole round number like USDT will be. And of course, I want to add the fee to it. In this case, the fee is 0.001 LTC, so I want to make sure that I add that to my total. Click submit, enter your information, and it will withdraw it to Bit Refill. If I go back to Bit Refill, you can see that it's already seen my payment pending. Do not forget to add the withdrawal fee to this. Once again, I can click to reveal my code. I get a gift card code that I can use on Amazon. So if you forget what that looks like or you skipped ahead in the video, I'm gonna go back to Amazon and I'm gonna go click on the top right. And I'm going to select my gift card balance, and then I'm going to go to redeem a gift card. And of course, I just copy paste that claim code in there, apply it, and I've got another 30 bucks. Now, I do want to note that both of these methods can be used on other sites to get credit cards too. Coincards.com, coincards.ca works in both Canada and the US and allows you to trade for credit cards in the US. I think it only gives gift cards though, sorry. But you can use egifter.com in the US to buy credit cards. There are other sites worldwide as well. I just don't have them all listed here. Last but not least, we have our most expensive option, but also the easiest option, because this site is actually directly compatible with Polygon. So we're going to take a look at Crypto Refills, that's with an S at the end. If you go to cryptorefills.com, and you can see they service lots of countries, and they serve a lot of different gift cards, no credit cards though. You can actually utilize this site without moving anything anywhere or converting the funds in the first place using any kind of swap tools, which you think would give you a fair bit of savings, but you do pay for the convenience. So you just pick your card, I'll pick another Amazon card, go to the amount you want to buy. You can see that it wants to charge me $26.13 USD for a $30 gift card. That's a $2.53 premium. Or $2.02 from a USD perspective. So you can choose multiple different tokens. You can use this on AVAX and Phantom as well, which is also actually kind of cool. And once you go proceed to payment, you effectively, all you have to do is click on Open MetaMask. It's going to open your typical MetaMask approval window. You'll choose which wallet you want to use, click Connect. There's going to be, once again, a small Matic fee to do the actual approval, which will, be pretty negligible in the end. And of course, that will finish up. Just takes a moment. Just a pretty quick moment, and it's done. And then it will send you an email that'll have that gift card information. So you can just open up your email, and of course, it will give you a code that, once again, I can copy out of the email. And again, just to show you that it works, I will go back to Amazon. I will open up my gift card section. I will click on redeem gift card, and I will redeem my $30. That cost me a little extra. And that's it. It's that easy. I hope at least some of you find that helpful. I'm going to curate a list of sites for different countries that allow you to buy gift cards and credit cards with crypto in those countries and which coins they support. So please let me know. As you can probably imagine, it gets pretty pricey testing them all out yourself. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, because apparently this is a thing I do now because people seem to like it. So thanks for supporting me. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you found this video useful. Have a good one, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.